आज ही डाउटनेट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनेट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सोल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
Hello students, the question is benzoic acid and carbolic acid can be distinguished by. Your options are aqueous NaHCO3, neutral FeCl3, aqueous NaOH and aqueous ammonia. Okay, so we need to tell out of all these four reagents which one can distinguish between benzoic acid and carbolic acid. So what is carbolic acid? Carbolic acid is nothing but phenol. Okay, it is nothing but phenol. So carboxylic acid, carbolic acid is phenol. Alright, so let's see its reaction one by one with these reagents and then we'll see. Okay, so our first reagent is sodium bicarbonate, that is NaHCO3. So we know that benzoic acid is, if you see benzoic, what is benzoic acid? Formula to benzoic acid is this: C double bond O and OH. This is our benzoic acid, right? And what is phenol? I just showed you. This is phenol. Right? And we know that benzoic acid is more acidic than phenol. Okay? Why? Because here carboxylic group is present, whereas here OH is there. Okay? So, the acid, that is this benzoic acid, reacts with sodium bicarbonate, that is NaHCO3, to give carbon dioxide. Okay, that means it will give us what? Brisk effervescence. Right? When you'll read this benzoic acid COOH with your aqueous NaHCO3, what you will get? You will get brisk effervescence of carbon dioxide, and thus it will show you that here in this reaction, so brisk effervescence of carbon dioxide will be shown, which will tell us that in the functional group, a benzoic acidic group, that is COH group, will be present. But if you treat, if you treat phenol with NaHCO3, aqueous NaHCO3, okay, it will give us no reaction. Okay, so thus aqueous sodium bicarbonate can be used to distinguish between carbolic acid, that is phenol, and benzoic acid. Okay, so A is a correct option. Let's see other as well. Neutral FeCl3. So neutral FeCl3, we know that acids give buff colored precipitate with neutral FeCl3 solution. That means we can write a benzoic acid like this, right? PHCOOH. Okay, because here this group is what? This is your phenyl group, PH, and your COH. Okay, so this is nothing but your benzoic acid. So when you treat benzoic acid with neutral FeCl3 solution, that is FeCl3, okay, this is neutral. So what we will get? We will get a buff colored precipitate. Okay, that means here PHCOO whole thrice F. This will be formed, and this is the name of this compound is what? Ferric. I'm sorry, it was E was also there. So the name of this compound is what? This is ferric benzoate. Alright, and the color of this will be, it will be a buff colored precipitate. Okay, and HCl will also be produced. So if you balance this, you will get 3 HCl, because here 3 H and 3 Cl will be removed. So you will get unbalancing. This will be the equation. Okay, now if you treat similarly, what you are getting here? You are getting a buff colored precipitate. But if you see here, you are getting a buff colored precipitate here. Alright, similarly if you treat our phenol, that is PHOH, right? We can also write it like this. This is a pH group and this is OH. Okay, so that's why PHOH, when you treat it with neutral FeCl3, that is FeCl3, what you will get? You will get this PHO whole thrice iron Fe. Okay, and of course with this 3 HCl will also be formed. This will be formed, and name of this compound is what? This is ferric phenoxide. Alright, and the color, this will show us a violet coloration, which can easily help us in distinguishing between the acid and our phenol, benzoic acid and phenol. Okay, so in this way, so thus your neutral FeCl3 is also the correct option for distinguishing. Right, now next is aqueous NaOH. Now both acid and phenol react with aqueous NaOH, right? Aqueous NaH is what? It is basic. And I just told you that although benzoic acid is more acidic than phenol, but still both of them are acidic, right? And we know that acids and bases react together. So similarly, because aqueous NaOH is a base, so they react. Okay, so both acid and phenol react with aqueous NaOH to give us, if I write the equation for you, so let's say this is PHCOH, this is your benzoic acid. You treat it with aqueous NaOH. What will happen? Acid-base reaction will take place, right? OH minus, H plus. They will go. This is your aqueous NaOH, okay? OH minus H plus, water will be removed and salt will be formed. So salt will be what? pH, COONA. And of course, water will be formed. Okay? So this is water, H2O. Alright? Similarly, as I told you earlier, PHOH is still what? It is an acid. Although it is a less acidic, it has less acidic character than benzoic acid, but still it is an acid. So again, NaOH will come. It will abstract this hydrogen, which is acidic hydrogen, and this OH minus. Water will be removed. Right? And what you will get? You will get salt, that is PHONA. Right? So both acid and phenol, because both of them are reacting and giving us same products. Same kind of products, that means salt and water. So thus, and NaOH cannot be used to distinguish between benzoic acid and phenol. Alright, that is our carbolic acid. So next is aqueous ammonia. If you see aqueous ammonia, both acid and phenol, they will also, both are acidic, right? Ammonia is what? It is basic. Again, they will react together. Alright. So if you see PHCOOH reacts with ammonia, it will give you amide. Okay, it will give you this PH, C double bond O and NH2, which is nothing but what? Benzamide. And of course, water will be formed. Similar, the same kind of reaction is taking place. Acid-base reaction is taking place here. Okay, here ammonia is in aqueous. Alright, similarly, PHOH, which is again acidic. So it will also react with ammonia because it is basic. Right, and will give us what? It will give us PHNH2, PHNH2, that is your aniline, and of course water will be formed here. Although it is not a salt, PHNH2 is not a salt, but still the reaction which is taking place here is kind of like this. Okay, and both of them are removing OH minus from them and giving us what? NH2 substituted to the carbon. Right? So so if you see both of them, these cannot be used to distinguish between benzoic acid and phenol, because both of them are giving us, this is giving us NH2 group here, this is also giving us NH2 group here, and both of them are giving water. Alright, so thus aqueous NH3 can also not be used. So thus this cannot be used. So thus your correct answer, C and D are incorrect. Your correct answer are A and B. That is neutral FeCl3 and aqueous NaHCO3. So I hope you understood. Thank you so much.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनेट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।